Part 3. Directions. In this part, you will listen to several conversations between two or more speakers. These conversations will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. For each conversation, you will be asked to answer 3 questions. Select the best response and mark the corresponding letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
I'm calling from Data Trend Enterprises. We have a client flying in from Shanghai tomorrow morning and would like a driver from your chauffeur service to pick her up from the airport.
I can arrange that for you. May I have her name, flight number, and arrival time?
Her name is Tina Ming, and she'll be arriving on flight DF304 at 10:20 a.m. Also, could she be taken to the Palm Hotel before being brought to our office? She'll need to drop off her luggage.
No problem. I'll add the pickup to our schedule, and one of our employees will be at the airport in the morning to get her.
Number 32. Why is the man calling? Number 33. Where will Ms. Ming most likely go first upon arrival? Number 34. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, my name is Leslie Carver from Danis Incorporated. My department will be having a luncheon on July 2nd at noon. I'd like you to deliver food and drinks to the 8th floor conference room for approximately 50 people on that day.
Okay, Miss Carver, do you expect any attendees with special dietary requirements?
Yes, actually. I noticed on your online menu that you have vegetarian sandwiches, so could I please order 10 of those? For the remaining sandwiches, I think a combination of the chicken salad and roast beef ones would work. Also, do you offer drinks without any sugar?
Number 35. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 36. What does the woman mention about the menu? Number 37. What does the woman ask the man about? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon. My name is Frank Peters and I have my yearly physical examination today with Dr. Murray. My appointment is at 10:45 a.m.
Hello, Mr. Peters. Please wait while I pull up your records. Also, did you by chance bring your health insurance card today? If so, please place it on the counter.
Yes, I have it right here. But may I ask what you need it for? Isn't my insurance information already on file?
All the state hospitals recently adopted a new record-sharing system that will keep patients like you from having to register personal information at each facility. I just want to confirm that your medical records are in order following the upgrade.
Number 38. Who most likely is the woman? Number 39. What does the woman ask for? Number 40. According to the woman, what is a benefit of the new system? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Ms. Willard. This is Hiro Kusanagi from Decor Max. I visited your booth at the Virginia Crafts Exhibition and I was impressed with the wooden picture frames you make. Would you be willing to sell them at my store on a commission basis?
I'd be very interested, Mr. Kusanagi. Why don't I bring some samples to your store later this week?
Great. We can talk about prices and other details then as well. How many frames can you produce each month?
About 40, but I could make more if I hired a couple of assistants for my workshop.
That probably won't be necessary right away, but we can talk more about that when we meet.
Number 41. What is the purpose of the call? Number 42. What does the woman offer to do? Number 43. What does the man ask about? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Alonzo, are you done creating the blueprints for the Morrissey building? Our supervisor wants to review them in our meeting at 4 p.m.
Not yet. I'm still working on the presentation slideshow for the seminar I'm leading tomorrow on finding architectural inspiration. It's been taking me longer than anticipated.
I gave a similar presentation to new hires last year. How about I finish the slideshow so that you can focus on the blueprints?
I'll email you the presentation materials in a minute. Let me just wrap up the design for this slide and save the file to my computer. I really appreciate your assistance.
Number 44. According to the woman, what does the supervisor want to do? Number 45. What problem does the man mention? Number 46. Why does the man say,
I'll email you the presentation materials in a minute.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Yumi and Brian, will Hall A in our museum have enough room for the Egyptian art exhibition?
Maybe. There aren't many pieces to display, right?
Just 24, but they're all large, so we need a big space. I recommend Hall C instead. Is it available?
It will be. Korean tapestries are there now, but our director said to take them down on August 1st.
I'm a little worried since that only gives us 3 days to set up the necessary pieces.
How about printing the labels for the Egyptian works beforehand? Then we could just move everything into the hall prior to the event.
Okay, I'll grab the artwork list for us to reference now.
Number 47. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 48. What does Brian imply about Hall C? Number 49. Why is the woman concerned? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon. This is Carlos Tran, and I'm a representative from the Riverside Business Institute. I was hoping to reach Ms. Brenda Ling in regard to the advanced accounting course she completed last week.
This is Miss Ling. What can I do for you?
I'm contacting the participants who went through the course to gather feedback. The responses we receive will help our organization to improve its services and curriculum in the future. Could you spare a moment to answer some questions? It won't take up much of your time.
I'm actually quite busy at the moment. I'll have some free time in the afternoon, however. Please call me back after 2 p.m.
Number 50. What did the woman do last week? Number 51. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 52. What will the man probably do after 2 p.m.? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi there. It's my first time selling my fruits and vegetables at this farmer's market. I noticed that your booth is popular. How do you attract so many customers?
I upload pictures of my products online. My blog gets a lot of visitors, and many of them decide to stop by my stall. How about trying something similar?
That's a great idea. Thanks for the advice. Also, do you know if vendors can get a discount at other sellers' stands?
I'm not sure. You should ask the market's organizer about that. Oh, there he is now, talking to the owner of Diana's Juice Bar.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
Number 53. Who most likely is the woman? Number 54. What does the man mean when he says,
My blog gets a lot of visitors?
Number 55. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, my name is Cody Tate, and I'm calling from the Bryant Park Activity Center. I'd like to talk to you about the neighborhood event you volunteered to work at tomorrow.
Oh, I assume you're referring to the Bryant Town Carnival?
That's correct. According to our records, you've agreed to set up game booths at the carnival. Would you be able to work at the ticket booth for a few hours once the event begins as well? The person who was assigned that responsibility has fallen ill, so we need someone to fill in for her.
Yes, of course. However, I can only stay until about 5 p.m. as I have another engagement later in the day.
Number 56. What is scheduled to take place tomorrow? Number 57. According to the man, what has the woman agreed to do? Number 58. What does the man ask the woman to do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Maybe we could hang this painting behind our spa's reception desk.
I like the relaxing beach scene.
Yeah, plus the blue colors match the spa's interior. But first, we should ask Monica's opinion. Hey Monica, how about buying this painting for our lobby?
Don't we have something like that near the entrance?
You mean the one with the sailboats?
I hadn't thought of that. We wouldn't want 2 related works close together.
What about buying artwork from a website instead of at a gallery? There will be more choices online.
Oh, have you 2 heard of Crafty.com? It sells reasonably priced works from less popular artists.
We can browse that site when we return from our lunch break.
Number 59. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 60. Why does the woman say,
Don't we have something like that near the entrance?
Number 61. What does the woman suggest? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
It's Liam O'Reilly from the Cypress Mall branch. I'm assisting a customer who is interested in renting a van that can seat a minimum of 8 people. Do you happen to have any available? Unfortunately, the 2 we have on our lot are reserved for use later today.
Let me check the database. Yes, it appears we have 3 that would be appropriate. Why don't I ask a staff member to drive one to your location right away? It shouldn't take more than 15 minutes or so.
That's great. I'm sure the customer won't mind waiting. Please tell the employee to inform me upon reaching the facility. Thanks.
Number 62. What type of business do the speakers probably work for? Number 63. What does the woman propose? Number 64. What does the man request? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and map.
Excuse me, where is the observation deck for the harbor located?
Just walk towards Starfish Beach after you exit this visitor centre. The deck is on the corner. And it's fortunate you came today. The boardwalk will be filled with people tomorrow because of a kite flying competition.
Good to know. By the way, I'll be able to see Dune Island from the deck, right?
Yes. New viewing machines were just installed there and the weather is clear today.
Great. Also, I'm curious how much the parking fee for the nearby lot is.
The regular price is $20 per day, but local residents only pay $15 because they get a 25% discount.
Number 65. Look at the graphic. Where is the observation deck located? Number 66. What does the woman say about the boardwalk? Number 67. How much of a parking fee discount is offered to local residents? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and schedule.
Did you see this section of the carpet? There's a rather large stain here.
Oh, what a mess. Maybe something was spilled during the year-end party that occurred earlier this afternoon. I'm worried because our clients from Downview Legal Associates are arriving for a meeting at 3 p.m.
We should use conference room D instead, seeing as it's unoccupied right now.
All right, I'll gather up our presentation handouts and bring them there. While I do that, please call the building maintenance team. They should deal with the stain in conference room C as soon as possible, since Janice Chung will conduct an interview there later this afternoon.
Number 68. What problem does the woman mention? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Who booked the room for a client meeting? Number 70. What will the man probably do next?